What if I told you the unicorn of the sea doesn't actually have a horn at all? That iconic spiral spear is a tooth, and it might be one of the most sensitive organs in the animal kingdom. For centuries, sailors and explorers returned from the Arctic with unbelievable stories. They spoke of a whale with a single, spiraled horn, a sea unicorn. That creature was the narwhal, and its tusk became the stuff of legend. Vikings traded it as proof of mythical beasts. Kings displayed it as a symbol of power, believing it held magical properties. But the truth is far stranger than any myth. That tusk isn't a horn, it's not a weapon. It's a tooth, a single, overgrown canine tooth that pierces through the narwhal's upper lip and grows in a perfect spiral, sometimes reaching over 9 feet long. And for years, nobody knew why, so why would a whale evolve such a bizarre feature? And what is it really for? Let's start with what the tusk actually is. Most whales have teeth, rows of them, in fact, but narwhals are different. Males usually have only 2 teeth, and in most cases, only the left one develops. Instead of staying hidden in the jaw, this tooth erupts. It grows forward, straight through the lip, and spirals counterclockwise as it extends. Inside, it's not solid ivory. It's filled with millions of nerve endings, connecting directly to the narwhal's brain. That means this giant tooth isn't just for show, it's a sensory organ, capable of detecting subtle changes in water temperature, salinity, and even pressure. Imagine having a tooth so sensitive you could taste the ocean. But how did such an extreme trait evolve? To understand that, we need to look at where narwhals live, the icy, dark waters of the Arctic. In this world, visibility is low. Sound is everything. Narwhals navigate and hunt using echolocation, sending out clicks and listening for the echoes. Their environment is a complex maze of ice flows, shifting currents, and hidden prey. In these conditions, a sensitive, external tooth might act like a biological multi-tool. Scientists believe the tusk helps narwhals read their surroundings in a way we're only beginning to grasp. It might detect the minute electrical signals given off by the fish they eat. It could sense fractures in distant ice. Some researchers even think it plays a role in communication, a kind of underwater antenna. Now, here's where it gets really interesting. Not all narwhals have tusks. Most females don't grow them, and a small number of males grow 2 double-tusked narwhals, which look like something straight out of a fantasy novel. This variation gives us clues. Since tusks are mostly a male feature, they likely play a role in social status and mating. Males have been observed crossing tusks, not in violent clashes, but in gentle, almost ritualistic contact. They might be sharing information, sensing each other's health or dominance through this unique dental handshake. It's a form of interaction we're only starting to decode, but the story of the narwhal's tusk isn't just about what it does, it's also about what it reveals. Because this single tooth is a living record. Like the rings of a tree, layers deposited inside the tusk can tell scientists about the narwhal's age, diet, and even the pollution levels in the water throughout its life. By studying tusks, researchers have tracked how climate change is altering the Arctic, how melting ice affects salinity, how new chemicals enter the food web. The narwhal's tusk has become an accidental environmental archive, written in dentin and nerve. Of course, such a unique trait comes with risks. A 9-foot tooth isn't exactly subtle. It can get stuck in ice. It can snap. It makes narwhals a target for predators like orcas. So why keep it? Evolution tends to discard costly features unless the benefits outweigh the dangers. For the narwhal, the Tusk's sensory advantages, the ability to taste the water, to communicate, to assess mates, must be so critical that it's worth the vulnerability. It's a trade-off that has defined this species for millennia today. Narwhals face new threats. Warming oceans, increased ship traffic, and noise pollution disrupt the very environment their tusks evolved to interpret. But their unique biology also makes them resilient. That incredible tooth, part sensor, part signal, part survival tool, is a testament to life's ability to adapt in the most unexpected ways. The narwhal isn't a mythical unicorn. It's something better, a real animal with one of the most fascinating and functional teeth in the natural world. What other animal adaptation seems like magic but has a surprising scientific explanation? Share your favorite in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to Animal Fact Vault for more deep dives into nature's hidden wonders.